Hi, it's Kris Crocker in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. It is Bloomsday Weekend, and there may be some times throughout the day on Saturday where you think, oh my goodness, I am so glad that we're not out raining in this. And the good news is, things are going to clear out just in time for the race. Here are 4 things to know about your weather. It is going to be a cool and rainy Saturday, and then a mild and dry Bloomsday. There are more showers on the way for Monday, and it looks like we may have our first 70-degree day or higher in the forecast later in the week. We have not officially hit 70 degrees in Spokane, made it up to 68, and we're actually a little overdue. The average date of the first 70-degree or higher day is April 17th. And we're going to be into the first week in May before we get our 70-degree day. The latest we've ever been, May 21st. The earliest, March 9th. We've seen those dates come and go, but that May date, I don't think we're going to make it that far. I really do think we're going to get to 70. Although, hold that thought. Here's a look at our forecast radar. Starting off 7 o'clock in the morning Saturday with rain throughout the Columbia Basin, moving into the Washington Palouse and approaching the Spokane area. Rain for Spokane, Coeur d'Alene throughout the day. Here's 7 o'clock on Saturday evening, starting to dry out. So hopefully if you've got out-of-town friends or you're heading into downtown Spokane for some pre-race fun, you will be staying dry. Then as we get into Sunday morning, things really dry out around the region. Might even see some hints of sunshine as we get into Sunday mid-morning before some afternoon convection and the possibility of a sprinkle or two in the afternoon, only because there will be some mountain showers around the region, and occasionally one of those may send a sprinkle or two our way, but I think for the most part we're going to be staying dry on Sunday. Here's our chance of rain on Saturday, and it is a very good chance, all the way from 6 in the morning right on through noon and beyond before things start to dry out on Saturday evening. The starting line forecast, temperatures will be in the 40s at 8 o'clock when the Elite, Corporate Cup, Wheelchair, Second Seed, all the fasties start going out. As things go on and those later times start coming, we'll be in the upper 40s or even the lower 50s for those real back of the packers, and then warming up nicely into the 60s. Now these temperatures are airport temperatures. Our temperature trend over the next 7 days, 49 on Saturday, but then we're up to 61 on Sunday, which is almost average. 62 is our average high on Sunday. And then we are, actually it's 63, forgive me, 63. And then we're up above average as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, 71 degrees. But notice how it's like one day in the 70s. Take a look at the Climate Prediction Center's 8 to 14 day forecast. This is May 7th through the 13th. We're in that medium blue, indicating a pretty strong signal of below average temperatures, and not as strong a signal, but a hint of below average precipitation. We're gonna get some precipitation on Saturday by high of 49 degrees, 61 on Sunday for Bloomsday, more rain on Monday, and then it looks like we should stay dry for most of next week. No temperatures down around freezing over the next week, but with that dark blue, or actually it's more of a medium blue, it gets darker than that, with that darker blue over the inland northwest, the week after, I would hold off on putting anything particularly pricey in the ground in the garden, because we could still get a frost. That's just me. A few pots around, no big deal, you can bring them in. Petunia here, a pansy there, not a big deal. If you lose them, you're out a few bucks. But I would not have, the landscaping crew come in and put in a couple $1,000s worth of impatience. Don't be impatient. Thank you so much for watching. I will be off this week, heading up to Bonner's Ferry Saturday night for the Distinguished Young Women, that's not a pageant, scholarship event, which is something I haven't done for a couple of years, but I'm really excited to head up to Boundary County, which is one of my favorite locations in the Inland Northwest. And then I'll be back here on Monday. Matt Gray will be taking good care of you this weekend and passing along any updates that you might need to the Bloomsday forecast. I'm hoping there will be 0 updates. Thank you again, and see you next week.